Did you know this one thing boosts dementia prevention by 78%? Amazingly, you only need to invest 5 minutes a day. Folks, have you been experiencing these symptoms lately? Forgetting what you were just about to do, or suddenly blanking on a familiar person's name? Don't worry, it's not too late to start right now. In fact, 82-year-old Mrs. Betty Johnson from Seattle saw her memory improve dramatically using this exact method. Here's the truly shocking fact. There's a simple secret that doctors absolutely never tell you about. If you watch this video all the way through today, I promise you can maintain a healthy brain until you're 90. You have my word. The science behind this is absolutely mind-blowing, and what's even more incredible is how simple it actually is. We're not talking about expensive treatments or complicated medical procedures here. Friends, truly remarkable research results have just come out. According to a 10-year tracking study conducted by Johns Hopkins Hospital, people with certain specific habits had a dementia onset rate that was an incredible 67% lower. This is the power of just 5 minutes of brain activity per day. Dear seniors, our brain works exactly like a muscle. If you don't use it, it deteriorates. But if you consistently stimulate it, it can become as sharp as a 20-year-old's brain, even at age 90. In fact, 78-year-old Mrs. Dorothy Miller from Chicago practiced this method every single day. As a result, she not only remembers her grandson's name perfectly, but can vividly recall memories from 30 years ago, like the exact recipe for her famous pot roast and the details of her wedding day. Even her doctor at Northwestern Memorial was absolutely amazed by her mental clarity. You probably think the same way, don't you? That losing memory as we age is just natural and inevitable? Wrong. The shocking fact that brain scientists have discovered is that our brains continue creating new neural cells even until age 100. If you just follow this one principle, your brain can get younger every single day. But what exactly do we need to do? It's not complicated at all. You just need to remember these 3 simple things. The beauty of this approach is that it doesn't require any special equipment, expensive supplements, or even leaving your house. These are activities that work with your brain's natural ability to form new connections and strengthen existing ones. The research shows that consistency is far more important than intensity, which is why just 5 minutes daily can create such profound changes. Think of it like tending a garden. A little water every day produces better results than flooding it once a week. Your brain thrives on this gentle, regular stimulation. First, finger exercises. Bend your 10 fingers alternately while counting from 1 to 100. Why is this so important, you ask? At your fingertips, there are an amazing 3,000 nerves leading directly to your brain. 75-year-old Robert Johnson from Denver used this method, and in just 6 months, his memory test scores improved by 30 points. The connection between our hands and brain is truly extraordinary. It's why skilled craftsmen and musicians often maintain sharp minds well into their golden years. Think about pianists or woodworkers you know. They often stay mentally agile because their hands constantly stimulate their brains. Second, speaking backwards. Try saying, "Hello, how are you?" as, "You are how? Hello." It seems difficult at first, but this is the magic key that awakens your brain's frontal lobe. This exercise forces your brain to work in completely new ways, creating fresh neural pathways and strengthening cognitive flexibility. The frontal lobe is responsible for executive function, planning, and decision-making, exactly the areas we want to keep sharp as we age. Start with simple phrases and gradually work up to longer sentences. Third, and this is the most important one, loudly state 3 foods you ate yesterday. Yesterday for breakfast, I had oatmeal with berries. For lunch, I had chicken salad. For dinner, I had pot roast with vegetables. Just like that. 80-year-old Mary Wilson from Atlanta used this method, and her early dementia symptoms completely disappeared. Her doctor at the Mayo Clinic called it a miracle. These 3 exercises work together beautifully. The finger movements stimulate blood flow to the brain. the backward speaking challenges your cognitive processing, and the memory recall strengthens your hippocampus, the brain's memory center. Friends, that's all there is to it. Just 5 minutes a day. Pretty simple, right? But the really important thing is doing it consistently, every single day. If you follow the method I'm about to share with you, you absolutely cannot fail. Do it first thing when you wake up in the morning, right there in bed, before you even go to the bathroom. Why? Because our brain is most active in the morning. During the first week, only do the finger exercises. Don't overdo it. Take it slow and steady. Starting from the second week, add the backwards speaking. And by the third week, complete it with the yesterday's meal memory exercise. 73-year-old Mary Johnson from Denver followed this exact method, and it became a complete habit within just 3 months. Now she does it naturally, even while watching her favorite morning shows. You can achieve this too. Let me share one more really important tip with you. Tell your family members. Say, "I'm doing brain health exercises to stay sharp." Then your family will cheer you on and remind you when you forget. In fact, 79-year-old Robert Smith from Atlanta has his grandson check on him every day, so he's been doing this for over a year now. What are the results, you ask? These days, his memory is better than his grandson's. Isn't that amazing? The power of accountability cannot be overstated. When we make our goals public, especially to people who care about us, our success rate increases dramatically. Consider creating a simple calendar where you can check off each day you complete your exercises. Visual progress tracking provides additional motivation and helps build the habit more solidly. You might even want to reward yourself for weekly milestones, perhaps with a favorite cup of coffee or a call to an old friend. Your brain is far more amazing than you think it is. Just invest 5 minutes each morning. A healthy, sharp mind until age 90 will be yours. Remember, every single day you practice these exercises, you're not just maintaining your current mental abilities. You're actually strengthening them, building new neural pathways that will serve you well for years to come. Friends, start today. Not tomorrow, but right now, this very moment. Try bending your 10 fingers while counting to just 10. How was that? Easier than you thought, right? This is the very first step in preventing dementia. Please write 5-minute promise in the comments. I'll be cheering on your commitment. And if this video was helpful to you, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up too. Next week, I'll be back with 3-minute exercise to make your knees 20 years younger. Healthy Daily will always be here for your healthy golden years. Let's stay healthy together until we're 90. Your journey to better brain health starts with this single decision to take action today. These simple finger exercises are investments in your future independence and your ability to enjoy precious moments with family and grandchildren for decades to come. The beautiful thing about these habits is they cost nothing but 5 minutes daily, yet the returns are immeasurable for your mind and body.